Boys, today we got a special video. Today, we actually got a head-to-head event. I just want to take you guys through the lineup that I think would potentially be the best for this game mode. So the lineup restrictions, we have 4 plus 0 chill players, a max of 4 players above an 88 overall, and no players below an 80 for this head-to-head event. This is how you get Snowflakes, this is how you get Ezekiel Elliott, this is how you get Javarius Ward. And I'm going to go ahead and go on mut.gg right here. I'm be showing you guys what I'm valuing for this event. And you don't have to copy this a one-to-one. For the most part, it's about abilities in my opinion, specifically where you're using your 488 pluses. 100% use it on a quarterback. I think Will Levis right now is the best quarterback in the game. I'm probably going to be using Joe Flacco tomorrow just because I don't want to spend like 700k on him, right? But Will Levis, 91 speed, 94 throw power. Now the abilities I would run on him, I'd run set feet lead, gunslinger, and gift wrap for 6-8p. And then I would run the unstoppable hot route master again for 0 AP. Quarterback should be one of the spots where you use an 88 plus. Now the other spot on offense, in my opinion, that I am using an 88 plus, right? I think he's way too dynamic. Again, even with the 0 chill strat card, I think it's got to be Tyreek Hill, man. Just when you think about it too, if people aren't building their lineups correct, you could potentially have a 96 speed player, which the fastest in the game right now with no theme team would be like Rasul Douglas. But if they're not running deep out zone KO on the sideline, you can just run right past them and they don't have a chance. So 96 speed Reek, I think is really, really nice. Again, just 0 chill strat card. Do the stuff in the objective list to go ahead and get that strat card. And these are the two pieces that I'm building around for offense, right? Defense, I think the two most important spots are outside corner, right? And I am going over the 88 overalls first. So at outside corner number 1, again, you don't have to use the exact players I use. I am going to go ahead and have Calvin Johnson. He's 6'5", 92 speed. The man is low, but I only run zone coverage, so he doesn't really have to be in man for me. 93 zone coverage, 90 press. Gets that deep out zone KO ability, which that's what I'm valuing, right? I'm running deep out zone KO and pick artist on him in total for 4-8p. Again, the two most important people for my defense is my outside corners. And at CB2 right here, I still have him. I still love this card. I'm running the MCS Tariq Woolen. Again, just deep out zone KO on him for 3-8p. 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 6'4". So these right here are my 488 plus players, right? So we got quarterback, we got wide receiver, and also we got 2 DBs. Now we're going to go ahead and go over to the offensive side of the ball. Now what we're looking for, right? We're looking for the best 88 overall at each position. And a running back right here, I think it's quite easily Isaiah Pacheco, man. Again, 90 speed. And again, how I'm interpreting this too, it says max of 4 players above 88. I'm assuming you can go 88 and like even, right? So we're going to go ahead and have Isaiah Pacheco right here. And he's 90 speed, 91 acceleration, beast. 40k as well. I have a feeling some of these cards could rise in price. Now, fullback, in my opinion, I don't think this position matters. If you're going to use one, you can go like full Mike Allstott or Kyle Juszczyk, just whatever, right? For me, the fullback doesn't really matter. I'm just getting like a base 88, a base 87. And wide receiver 2 right here, we are going to have Marquise Brown. Again, I'm trying to get some really fast guys right here. And 88 overall, 91 speed, hits 85s across the board for route running. Very, very solid receiver. Now, we have 2 really short guys. I don't love just having short receivers. So at my wide receiver 3, you could go Zay Flowers right here if you just want straight up short guys. I'm going to go ahead and have Christian Watson. That again, 88 overall, 6'4", 89 speed, 90 short running, 85 medium, and 88 deep. Now a slight little sleeper pick as well. This is kind of what I'm doing. I actually am not using Will Levis. I'm using Joe Cool. And the reason why I'm doing that, right? So Joe Cool gets that gunslinger X Factor. We are running gunslinger X Factor, set feet lead gift wrapped for 5 AP total, meaning I have 2 AP compared to when you use Will Levis, you have 1 AP. I also have Mark Clayton right here, which we'll talk about this in a second too. I have Mark Clayton at an what's it called? I believe it's an 88 overall. He gets slot apprentice. One of the few 88s that do get slot apprentice. Could get some other people, but I like Mark Clayton a lot. I'll explain why I like him even more at the end of the video when we really talk about the team building. But so I have Mark Clayton and Joe Cool on my team again, so I can have that slot apprentice ability. And for tight end right here, I'm not really valuing like the speed of this player. I just think he's just next level good. I'm gonna go ahead and have the 88 Gronk. Now this is actually a card that was just chilling in my binder, just kind of collecting dust. I did get him for a free B&D. 6'6", 268, 86 speed, not the best at this point, but beastly run blocker, can run routes. And also something that is a little bit underrated about the big body tight ends is the fact that like if you play man coverage, right, a lot of times you can just simply pass lead or free form down and they can aggressive catch back to the ball really, really easy. I like Gronk a lot. Now I will touch on backup tight ends and all these other backups in a second, but for offensive line, man, I'm just getting right around 88 overalls. I just am. So like Deion Dawkins potentially, you know, just literally trying to get as many like 88 overalls, just base as possible. Shane Lemieux is fine. You can get Country Strong at center. You can get Logan Mankins at right guard. And then right tackle, get Penei Sewell. So like this is what the offensive line is looking like, just straight up 88 across the board. And yeah, this was the offense. Now we're going to head over to the defense side of the ball real quick, and we're going to talk about how to build this defense. Now, it really is so formation dependent. I'm going to be running dollar, so I need potentially 4 CBs. Backup safeties, I think, are huge in this. So in my opinion, this game mode right here kind of makes linebackers just kind of useless. And the reason why I say that is I just don't want to use my whole spots on 0 AP lurk artist defenders. So for me, man, these positions are useless. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and put 70 overalls right here just to illustrate that I think they are just like, I don't want to say like pointless completely, but like no one's going to play right here for me, right? Now, first things first, we need some safeties. And like I said, we have a pick artist and deep out on Calvin. We have Tariq Woolen with deep out. So something that I need right here too, just as a final ability, I want that deep end zone KO, which this card, it's not the best, but Ed Reed, 87 overall legend card, gets that deep end zone KO ability. Don't think it's that bad. 90 zone coverage as well, 87 speed. I like Ed Reed a lot right here. Again, he's going to be one of our top safeties. And now we have an actually really good ability setup, right? Really, really good on defense. So strong safety right here. This player actually plays in like a hook for me. I think, and like Pat Tillman's like fine. Don't get me wrong, right? Like Julian Blackman also really, really good too. The person that I'm actually using right here, might actually be a little bit worse. I'm using Hufanga because like the 87 zone, I mean, yeah, he's objectively worse than what you guys can use, but I don't know, man. I kind of want to use Hufanga. Probably the best choice would be Julian Blackman right here. So I'm going to go Julian Blackman as our top safety, 89 speed, 89 zone coverage. Right now, I can't get into the head-to-head event, so I can't like prove this, but I'm pretty sure strat cards and everything aren't going to affect the overalls. So you could get him up to 90 zone coverage. And now we need 2 in the box players right here. The first one is going to be probably the best user we could get, Ryan Neal, 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 6'3", 87 zone coverage, beastly user right here. And secondly, right here, there's actually a ton of fun cards you could get. Like you could get 88 Keenan Allen. He's fine. He would be a lot of fun. 90 man coverage. Could potentially get Jabril Peppers as well. But the card I'm going to go is Ronnie Lott, 88 overall with 89 speed, 86 acceleration, 88 zone coverage, 83 man. 2 really good in the box players right here. And now we're going to round out the secondary before we touch on defensive line. And now these players for me are really just blitzers. And also another part of this lineup restriction that we're going to talk about, we need 4+0 chill players, right? So we have 1 right now in Calvin Johnson, and we have 2 right here in Tyreek Hill. So we need a little bit more 0 chill players, right? We're gonna go ahead and get 1 right here. This is again someone that like he can play fine for what I want to do. Cam Taylor-Britt, 89 speed, 5'11", has 86 zone. Not really good man, but again has some good speeds. That's 3 out of our 6 0 chill players. And at a CB4 spot right here, I am just gonna go ahead and go James Bradbury. Again, fine. Like he can be a blitzing slot CB if you want to run like a dollar-based defense. Again, we're just getting some pretty solid corners right here. 89 speed, 90 acceleration, pretty good zone coverage corner all the way around. One of my favorite budget cards in the game. Now we are going to go ahead and talk about defensive line pass rushers right here. At left end, the best option, I think. This card just plays amazing in my opinion. Chase Young, 86 overall, 6'5", 85 speed, 88 acceleration. So he has some good physical stats. The one rating that's lower is power moves, but I like having the physical stats when I can get them. 82 block shed, 83 finesse moves too, like pretty solid. So I like Chase Young at our left end spot. And at a defensive tackle 1 spot right here, we're going to go his Basely right here. So it's basically 83 speed, 78 acceleration. Still has really good stats across the board, like 86 block shed, 86 power moves, 85 finesse moves. That's still fine, and that's going to be really good for our head-to-head event. Now, also right here, something else we want, I like Javon Hargrave as well a lot. This was a card that was a beast at the beginning of the year. Excuse me, I cannot spell. But Javon Hargrave, great finesse move rusher up the middle, and a lot of the linemen we're going to be playing have lower pass block finesse. 38K right now. He was a beast at the beginning of the year. We can also ignore his power move rating because he only has the finesse move traits on yes on his actual card. And at right in right here, this is going to be our final 0 chill player. We're going to have Samson Ebukam right here with 86 speed, 90 acceleration. The block shed, the power move isn't great, but 83 finesse moves is fine. I really like the physical stats of this card. And now left outside linebacker right here, we're going to have one of my favorite cards in the game. Tuli Tupelotu, 70K, a little bit expensive for him, but 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 82 block shed, 88 power moves, 83 finesse moves. He is definitely probably the best rusher we covered. So I think out of the bunch, like compare him to Chase Young to Samson, I think he is the best one we've covered. And at right outside linebacker right here, we're going with another one of my favorites. We are going with with Odafe Owe. Derek Hall right here is a beast as well, but Odafe Owe, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, has great power moves. Like I was saying with Javon Hargrave, he only has the bull rush trait on yes, so we can ignore his finesse move rating. Only going to use that power move one. And yeah, boys, this is what the defense is looking like. And that kicker right here, if you don't want to use Samson, for instance, you could go potentially with Jake Elliott, but overall the best is probably Martin Gramatic, or not probably, he is the best. 88, 90 kick power on him, insane, really good. Now at punter, don't really think it matters. I think punter is just kind of like, you know, who cares? Just go like Ty Zenner though. Ty Zenner is fine if you want the best potential punter. Now this was overall the best, but we're gonna talk about how to make this team like a little bit even better in my opinion. Now something I would try to do with the remaining spots on the team, like spots we're not using, either zero chill, Dolphins, Chiefs. The reason why I say that, let's get Tyreek Hill 1 speed point faster, right? So he could potentially be 97 speed in this game mode. I myself, I have Dolphin backups everywhere, so I get the +1 speed boost to Reek. And again, I'm using Mark Clayton because I want that slot apprentice ability. So these two cards get boosted by 1 speed, and that's really the way I would go about this game mode. I'm trying to make Reek as broken as possible. Let's throw Reek on a damn streak, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, boys, this is my thoughts on building the lineup. Hopefully I was able to help you guys in today's video. If I was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys want to watch me use this lineup live, I might be streaming as you're watching this. If I'm not and you do want to be notified when I'm live, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell on YouTube, or check the links in the description. I've been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, multi-streaming. Hit the Twitch with the follow as well. I would love to see y'all in some streams, man. If you guys do want another video to watch, check this one out right here, because this was just me ranking the best zero chill cards that are dropping today as well.